Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. Um, oh, Liz, oh my God, I've been looking for you. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Where have you been? Thank you so much for your donation. I have been thinking about you. I was like, I'm going to reach out to you. Where have you been? How have you been though? Okay, so I have one person in the list. Okay, Lisa, thank you so much for your donation, and I'll take you after her. Okay, so Alia, I hope I'm pronouncing your name very well. Um, Thank you so much for your donation, and thank you so much for your patience as well. Okay, um, I think your first question is, oh, you said, what is Ace thoughts towards me? Okay. So let's get to it. Okay, I'll be back. All right. So is is A your love interest? Oh yeah. Is this person your love interest? Is this person a male or a female? Okay. What are his thoughts towards you? What are his thoughts towards you? All right. What are his thoughts towards you? So you have the Knight of Pentacles for your first card. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Then you have the Knight of Wands. Then you have the Seven of Swords. And you have the Justice. Eight of, so this is Eight of Wands. This is the Emperor. And this is Nine of Swords. So these are very conflicting energies. The energies here are very conflicting, okay? It makes me feel like this person is confused. So I want to ask you, Although I see some kind of communication here, are you guys speaking? Are you really speaking to this person? Because this signifies some kind of slowness, all right, some kind of um, you know, not really somebody who just may be watching you, okay, just this signifies some kind of down to earth behavior, right? So slow, very cautious kind of behavior, right? Mm, and then you have this energy, okay? So now this represents somebody who you may not be talking to all the time, or somebody who you may have had some kind of separation from, somebody who, if you had a relationship with this person before, and this means that the person is not moving forward, is not moving backward, means that the person is stalling. The person may even just be there watching, basically, okay? And then this energy shows is a complete, this is a complete, um, this is a complete difference of energy. So these two energies conflict each other. So 1 minute this person is kind of quiet, the next minute this person is rushing in. So this is a kind of mixed energy. Okay. You're separated by jealousy. This relation has been stolen from us. So his thoughts about you is kind of mixed, okay? 1 minute, this person looks kind of docile, not moving, not really doing anything. If you guys have had, a relationship before, and the next minute, it will feel like, moving into the relationship, like coming close to you, okay? So I call that like a somebody who may be confused about the situation that you guys are into right now, okay? The Seven of Swords is can mean a lot of things, all right? It can mean a lot of things. The Seven of Swords could be somebody actually, um, Seven of Swords and the Justice card, okay? So it could be like a new or another party actually entering into this relationship, okay? Somebody may be in the background working on this relationship. I don't know if this person is doing this physically or spiritually yet, okay? But this feels like there is somebody influencing his energy towards you. That is why his energy looks very, very mixed. Okay, so very, very mixed energy. 1 minute it feels like he wants to talk to you. The next minute he's not really, he's not really. He's feeling like he's not bothered about you. Okay, so that's the energy I see here, and this energy just looks like a third party energy. All right, so clarifications, you have Eight of Wands, you have the Emperor energy, and then you have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so like I said before, this is somebody who is confused. All right, so ruled by ego, sometimes we want to reach out to you. At other times, this person may be feeling stressed about you, having sleepless nights about you as well. So how does he feel about you? His energy looks very, very, very mixed. Okay, he's confused. That's just it. It's confused, but there might be like some kind of third party energy that may be interfering with how he thinks about you, or how he sees you, or his energy towards you, if that makes sense. Okay. So I want to pull one. What is happening between you guys? Between Alia and A. What is happening between Alia and A? What of them? What's happening between them? All right. So I could see that there is. So this card is the connective energy between you guys, and you have the cold shoulder, the cold shoulder. Okay. So break up distance and separation means that there is a distance between you guys. Okay. So there's distance between you guys. He's not completely. I don't feel like A is completely done with you, but I feel like he's in a confused state, about you. He doesn't know if he should come towards you. He doesn't know if he should detach. He doesn't really know what to do with this situation between the both of you. But then I can also see that he may also be acting from a place of ego. All right. Um, ego and worry, ego and worry, anyways. And it still remains the same that somebody may be influencing him and confusing, putting him in that confused state such that he doesn't really know what to do in this connection. Okay. And that is why you have the Ninth of Pentacles. Ninth of Pentacles is a relationship that is stopped, a situation that is stopped, and it's not moving forward, it's not moving backward. So it's like, it's stuck in limbo, something like that. Okay. So that's what I have for you for your first question. So you have three questions, okay? Um, Let me know what you think, and please post your second question as well. Okay. Will A break MJ's job? Will A break JM's job contract this month? Okay. I'm going to hold on. So I'm going to be using this um one. I'm going to be pulling one card from this job, money and job deck. J is one of his wife, my ex. Wait, I don't understand. You said J is the one with. Sorry. JM is the one, his wife, my ex best friend. his wife. They are. JM is the one with his wife, okay? JM is the one with his wife, okay? My ex best friend. They are the third party of. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand. They are the third party of our separation. Okay. All right. And is JM and A still married? Is JM and A still married? So let's see. Will A break um will A break James' job contract this month? Will he break James' job contract this month? This card says right direction. In fact, this is the first time I'm pulling this card from this deck, okay? So you have the right direction. I want to see what's under the deck. Ooh, under the deck you have. So this is what is under the deck. You have job loss, termination of employment. Okay, so and right direction. Okay. The A break James contract this month. The A break James contract this month. I'm not going to take that. For A break James contract this month of November. All right, you have this. Interesting. Why is it the seven of so it's coming up as seven of swords again? Why is interesting? So this is the seven of swords. Wow. How did you know the wife is the person? Tell me about the seven of swords, please. What is view of the woman? Oh my gosh. There's some so right direction here represents the justice card. Okay, so it's like the justice card. And this has actually been over, I think this situation has been on for a while, and A may be feeling like this has gone for too long. Okay, all right, so job loss, this is a yes. Yes, okay. So when I look at the energy, the way the cards are laid, it's very, very beautiful. So A is not happy, is feeling very, very cold towards her, okay, feeling very cold towards her. And I wanted to clarify A, and the Queen of Swords came out. King of Swords and Queen of Swords, he must be really pissed. He must be very, very, very pissed right now, okay, towards her. So he's cutting any stability that he has. Maybe, it looks like whatever connection that they have towards each other, okay, even, whatever connection they have towards each other, whatever stability, whatever rooted relationship they have, is going to cut everything off, along with this woman who is appearing as the Empress. This is TM anyways, okay? He's going to cut everything out, okay? And look at this, the Seven of Swords. So this woman is the Seven of Swords. She has either manipulated something, stole something, or done something in here. That is why the guy is very, very pissed, okay? So yeah, he's going to he doesn't trust her. He doesn't trust her because she's look at this, Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles energy is somebody who juggles, okay? Somebody who plays with this is somebody who is playing with something. Could be money, could be relationship, could be anything. This just says that she's not honest, she's not trustworthy, you know, she's not trustworthy at all, basically, and she's dangerous. She's dangerous. She always had this hidden agenda, basically, okay? And I feel like he knows who she is. All right, so they do not trust, he doesn't trust her at all, and I feel like he may also be watching her, okay? So the answer to your question is a yes. He's definitely going to terminate our contract, okay? Yes, he's thinking along that line, okay? I heard they stole money. The Seven of Swords, she looks like the cards. Oh my gosh. Okay. May I get a predictive reading from A towards me from now? Are you talking about his next action towards you? Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with the other deck from before. Okay. So what is A's next action towards you between now and the end of December? What will be his next action towards you between now and the end of December? Ooh. So you have this energy mind game. This mind game energy is the energy of, immaturity, testing you or analyzing you. And then under the deck, you have this. And this says, so this is the separation card, okay? This is fed up, cutting ties, walking away energy. I'm also going to pull one card from this deck, but hold on. Um, Let me pull the tarot first. His next action. What's his next action towards you between now and December? Okay, so you have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the Hermit, King of Pentacles, Death card. What does it want to say towards you? What does it want to tell 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 you? You have reciprocity. Okay. So reciprocity, it says, I want to have equal give and take. Okay, so this is somebody that may consider the relationship later. Okay, or whatever you guys have between each other. Okay. Um, So for now, so you have also mixed energy. So you have this Emmet card, okay? You have this energy of testing. This is the energy of watching someone, watching you, testing you, okay? That's why the mind games came out. So he's going to be watching the breakup is going to stay for a while between you guys, but in the midst of everything, he's going to be watching you. All right, so he's going to watch you for a while. And then you have this death card. All right, so I'm going to just put this here. And you have King of Pentacles, you have Eight of Pentacles, and you have I want to have this I want to have equal give and take. So he's definitely still interested in you. It's just that he's going to not take action immediately. Okay, he's not going to take action immediately. He's just going to wait for a while and watch and be cautious. Like I see him being very cautious. I see him being, pull back, trying to, gets is trying to use his higher self, his intuition, when it comes to moving forward. Okay, moving forward, he's going to try to use his wisdom, his intuition. Okay, he's going to try to feel. All right, look at how he feels about you know the relationship that you guys had. Okay, and I after that I see a sudden communication coming from him towards you, a sudden interest actually coming from him. And I feel like that will take between the next 7 to 21 days. Okay, maybe before December ends, I feel like he will start, opening up to you, because obviously he's still very, very interested in, working things out with you here. He's a very diplomatic person, a very down to earth person when it comes to that. Okay, so he's showing up as a very down to earth, diplomatic person, somebody who can really sit down to think about things, analyze things, and make decisions. All right, it looks like somebody that knows how to make the right decisions when it comes to issues. Okay, so yeah, so it's just going to take some time out to really think about his next action towards you, and then after that he will make a swift there will be some kind of swift communication when you're not even expecting it, if that makes sense. Okay, so he has already done that when he came back and I said stop and buy. Don't say that, okay? I'm really big on respect, okay? I'm very, very big on respect on my channel, okay? So I would really like you to be polite when you speak the way I'm polite to you, okay? Don't act like I'm a child that you can just shush. I don't do that here, okay? I really do not tolerate that at all. Okay, so Okay, if that's the case, is that if that's the case, but you came across as a little bit rude, okay, and that was I really do not like that. Okay, you're welcome, and I'm really grateful for your presence and your donation. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? Wow, do you know what? I was thinking about you. Was it yesterday? And I was telling myself that okay, I'm going to reach out to you very soon. I was wondering, like, where did you go? Oh my gosh. Have you been okay? I'm good. Just wanted to stop and get a read. And I've been trying to work and get my money right. Okay, that's good. That's good. What is the situation between Cash Spencer and I? We spent we spend time here and there more often lately, okay? Um Oracle cards for the same question. Alright. Anyways, it's good to see you. Um okay. Um okay. So these are the oracle cards I'm going to be using for you, but let's jump right into the question first with the tarot, okay? So what's the situation between you guys? What's the situation between you guys? It's good to see it too. Um, I'm glad you're okay. So let's see what's actually the situation between Lisa and Cash Spencer. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Please tell me about the Ten of Wands. I don't know what noise is that, but please ignore the noise, okay? Alright. Alright. So what is happening between so I wanna I like your energy, by the way. Okay, so this is not the first card, by the way. This is not your first card. I think this should become third here because that was the third card I pulled. Your first card is Ten of Wands. Okay, so Ten of Wands, and the second card is Two of Cups. So definitely there is um there is love between you guys. There are feelings between you guys. It's coming from both ends, from your end, from his end. Okay, so you guys like each other. You don't have feelings for each other, but something feels stressed. Okay, someone is feeling pressured or stressed. And I'll tell you where the stress is coming from. Okay, and I did clarify the Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands came out. Okay, so for me, I feel like the Two of Wands is some kind of confusion. Okay, yeah, some kind of confusion about this energy. All right, some type of pressure, and I feel like it's not coming from you. Okay, so while you guys like each other, there are feelings between you guys. He feels very when it comes to cash. There are other things going on in his life that may be weighing him down. Okay, all right, so that's the explanation. So there are other things coming up that is weighing him down in his um, um, private life. All right, that makes him feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with this relationship. What should I do with Lisa? I really like her, but I'm also focused on something else. Okay, and that thing else that is focused on is you have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Six of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Wands is somebody who is very, very, the Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, somebody who is very, very, very like concerned about their career. Like there is a place he wants to get to in his career. Okay, there is an energy he wants to, there is something he wants to attain in his career, and he feels like he needs to give his all his energy to that career, okay, to advancing his career. So he never had any plan to really fall in love, if that makes sense. So that is why he's feeling a little bit conflicted when it comes to what is going on between you guys. So he doesn't really know if he should put a tag on this, or if he should actually just it's a confliction between the mind and the heart, if that makes sense. Okay, so he loves you, but he's also thinking about his career, if that makes sense. You, on the other hand, you're coming up as a hierophant, somebody that is very traditional. When I say very traditional, it means you're not the type of person who actually jumps into a relationship just for fun. You're not the type of person who just flirts. You are the type of person who likes to be in a committed relationship. Okay, like a relationship is not just a relationship to you. You want to, you want it to make to it's not just an ordinary stuff, right? You want it to lead somewhere. Okay, and even at that, you are also maintaining your personal principles. Okay, so you're not just like letting him to do whatever he choose or he chose to do with you. Okay, um you are also standing on your principles. That's what this is actually telling me. Okay, so that's what I see. um I think being career focused is good and attractive. I'm definitely traditional and not the dating type, but I've accepted offers for dates from other people. Okay. So this is what I see going on between you guys. Still, like, it's still in a phase of not putting a tag to it, but there are feelings from both ends. Please let me just put lock my window because somebody is trying to disturb me. Okay, hold on. All right, so let's go to the. So let's go to your. What's going on between you guys? What's going on between you guys? What's going on between you guys? Oh, okay. All right. So you have self-love, and then you have family. Are you asking if I celebrate Christmas? Yeah, I do, but maybe not in the way that other people do. I just have a little bit of celebration in my house, okay? And I don't go out that day, all right? But but you know what? If I had my way on a Christmas day, okay, I would love to just cook for I would love to cook for kids on a Christmas day. Okay, so if at that point in time, if I feel like if I have the funds to do that and I feel like doing that, I would just love to cook some meals, okay, take it in my car and drive to where people just walk past and then just give to people, or I may just go to where I can find a lot of kids and give to kids, if that makes sense. I love actually, I love kids, okay? All right, so um what's happening between you guys? Wow. And then you have, look at this, you have contemplation. So exactly what I described before. This is a card of contemplation, and it says thanks. It says unsure choices, decisions. Okay, so choices, decisions. So confliction. This is a conflicting energy, and this could also be, if this energy. if somebody is in this energy for a short period of time, it's not bad. But if the person is in this energy for a long period of time, it becomes confusion, okay, or confliction. Um, and I'd like to pull from this deck. What does it want to say to Lisa? What does it want to say to Lisa? You have shadow sides. So shadow side, okay, you have you made me realize my flaws. So I'll explain what this means. This is coming from his energy, okay? What he's trying to say to you basically. So you're making him want to become like a better person. And I'm not surprised because you guys pulled the family card, okay? Family energy. And you pulled self-love, okay? So this is like, honestly, you guys have this healthy love for each other, okay? And there is love here. There is um, the energy of thinking about long term, okay? Um, he may be feeling like, you know, I think I've explained this to you where sometimes he may fantasize about having a family with you, okay? At other times, he may pull back to take care of, to focus on himself, okay? So he's tilting between self-love, which I feel like his career, doing, trying to make himself, his life better, and, having feelings for you and um, thinking about what could be between you guys in future, okay? So um it's him trying to be two things, all right? And I do understand this because he's giving me the energy of um he was trying to just focus on his career before you came into the picture, okay? So now he's trying to see if he can make if he can actually find a common ground between those, that focus and you, okay? So, but it's taking him a while to actually make that decision. All right, so um, good energy. Then you have toxic people. This is the devil card, by the way. All right, this is some kind of addiction. All right, and you have the card 1111. This card 1111 is the twin flame energy. You have twin flame, divine runner, chaser, divine timing. Okay, so some kind of he has some kind of obsession towards you, obsession towards your energy. I feel like honestly, if he didn't have this energy, he would have pulled back from you a very long time ago. But he just can't. Okay, he just can't. But he needs to he needs to make a decision about this. He needs to make a decision about this. I feel like he's just sitting in confliction for the longest. All right, um, being obsessed over you but still not taking that energy to put, that decision to put a tag on what is already going on between you guys, okay? And there are times where he has thought about marriage, okay? So um, I also sense that he may also be scared of losing his freedom as well, okay? And that is why the contemplation card is here, and you have yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So confusing energy. not knowing what to do with this connection, right? And um, this says you made me realize my flaws, meaning that anytime it comes around you, it feels peaceful. It gets the family vibe. You actually make him want to be a better person. If he has been the type of person that flirts around before, meeting you made him feel like he didn't want to do that anymore. Like, he wants to be focused on maybe one person, one relationship, but he has still not made that decision yet to, put that tag, put a name on it, if that makes sense. Okay. Well, I don't feel like you can give him an ultimatum, okay, in my opinion. The reason is because he never asked you out. Like, he never told you that he wants, like, he told you that he didn't want a relationship. So you can never really give him an ultimatum, okay? The only thing you can do is to step back without telling him anything. Like, either make up your mind or just be friends, and I will not give him the attention anymore. I don't think you should have that conversation with him because there was never, he made it clear from the very beginning that he didn't want a relationship. Okay, so you guys have had already had that conversation. Okay, it was when he told you, he didn't want a relationship. That was when you should have made a decision to either, continue being as a friend or detaching and tell him, oh, I'm not looking for a friend, I'm looking for a relationship. So I just think we should end this and move on. Okay, but now it seems like you already accepted him as a friend, so you cannot really give him that ultimatum. The only thing you can do is to just pull back your energy. Like, you can just disappear. Like this thing, okay. So instead of giving him an ultimatum, okay, you need to just disappear and not want the relationship anymore. And you need to, before you can do that, you need to be prepared in case he doesn't come around. You should be okay with it when that happens. So you need to sit down and think about it, whether that's what you want to do. So what you're supposed to do is just disappear, do not take calls, do not meet up with him, just disappear for a while and see if he's going to disturb you, like reach out to you multiple times. Okay? Well, he kind of told me now that we have agreed we like each other openly. He says at least he knows we might be able to have a future. Oh my gosh, he told you that? So, wow, he told you that. Wow, he said he got mad and annoyed when I told him I just wanted to be friends. Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. That changes my advice, okay? That changes my advice. Um, so you do not need him, you don't need to give him an ultimatum yet. All right? Yes. So since he already admitted that he likes you, he knows you guys like each other, I don't think you should give him any ultimatum. What I think you should do is, you know what I say. You know what I told you before. That remains the same. All right. Um, Manifestation. Okay. You need to be patient with him a little bit. At least he had already told you that he's seeing a future with you, and that now you've actually confirmed that the reading was not wrong. Okay, because the last time you came here, I told you specifically that he's thinking about a future with you, basically. So he had already confirmed that. Okay, so don't give him an ultimatum, because if you give him an ultimatum, that will spoil the connection. The connection is very, very sensitive right now. Okay. um and you do not need to pull back your energy right now. Okay. However, we're still in the same position of nothing happened, just kissing, no sex, but just touching the other and kissing, and he buys me all the drinks. Okay. Okay. So I don't think you should give him any ultimatum right now. Okay. What I feel you should do is let him be the one to initiate stuff. Okay, you don't initiate, let him be the one to initiate. Okay, so don't chase, is what I would say. And you know, manifestation and patience. Okay, you need to be very patient with him. If you give an ultimatum, it will pull the relationship backwards. Okay, so don't give that ultimatum yet. Okay, and he's surprised to see me when I tell him where I'm at. What you would do is just do not initiate stuff. Let him be the one to initiate. Then have a little bit of patience. Then do your manifestation underneath. I don't know why you um stopped your moon ritual. It will help you if you continue your moon ritual. And I feel like if you want to do any moon ritual now, it should be, directed to achieving that relationship. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's it. Yes, you can decide to see other people when you're not with him because he has not actually, you know, put a definite tag on what you guys have. But be very careful with that. Let me tell you something, you have to be very careful with that, okay? Do not do it like, don't put it on his face. I'm telling you. I know I know men, okay? I know men. Don't put it in his face, okay? If he happens to know about it, fine, but don't make it seem like you're trying to make him jealous. All right, just go ahead and live your life, okay, the way you would usually live your life. All right, yeah. Since he had already told you that you guys like each other, give him a little bit of that, you know, concession, while you're not giving him all the power, right? So just it's just a matter of finding, balance, basically. Okay, it's definitely a lot less. Okay, okay. So, good thing is that I did not see the X anywhere in this reading today. Okay, so it means that he's gradually healing from that energy. Okay, which is very, very good. Very good. Okay, I tease him sometimes that I'll ask my husband when he doesn't agree with a plan I make. That's funny. Okay, so what's your last question? What's Fernando thinking about me? I blocked him on social media and I have been so peaceful not thinking about him. All right. Okay. Um, hmm. Okay. What is Fernando thinking about you? What is he thinking about you? I was very how things ended that I'm glad I could move on since then. It's good that you're moving on from him because your energy was a little bit too much. What is he thinking about you? What is he thinking of you? Ooh, childish. It's still being in his energy. Childish. So you have the childish energy, immature, argumentative, playing the victim, okay? And then you have rock bottom, the nine of swords energy, okay? I'm glad you moved on from that. What's he thinking about you? You have king of swords, five of wands. This is funny. It's really funny. Like at this point in time, this is funny. What does he want to say to you right now? What does he want to say to you right now? What does he want to say to you right now? Absence. So you have this energy, says absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. See the energy? My God. And this says understanding. All right. I see your side of the story. Interesting. And this also signifies some kind of past life connection. And you have um, confusion energy in here. Okay, so he's still very much confused about you. Okay, very confused about you. Thinking about you. He's thinking about you, but I Pixie girl, how are you doing? So he's thinking about you. All right. I feel like he's having sleepless nights. He does miss you, but he's not actually admitting that. All right. He's not admitting that. With the five of wands here, he's having like inner confliction about you, trying to excuse himself, trying to excuse his past behavior, and trying to put the blame on you. Okay. But the fact remains that he knows what he did, okay, he's aware of what he did, and he misses you a lot, but he's standing on his ego and being childish about everything, and telling himself that you betrayed him and he is the victim. Okay, so he's still in that, and that is why this energy came out childish. Okay, so still in confusion about you. All right, doesn't know how to solve his problem. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe pissed because of because you blocked him. So maybe that's part of where the anger is coming from, the coldness. Okay, where the nine of swords is coming from. Okay, it looks like his life ended after you left, but the fact that I cannot admit it is my problem with him. Okay, I'm good. But okay, it's been about 6 or 7 months since I last spoke to him. Over a year since I've last seen him. Interesting. Well, he still thinks about you, and you know, is still thinking about you, but is still confused as well about the situation. So he's not ready to grow up. I feel this is a very immature energy and he's not ready, to grow. That's it for now. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best. He's an idiot. Oh my gosh. I still care about him, but he needs to grow up, yes. I'm with you, Vanessa. Thank you so much for your donation. Is highly, highly appreciated. I just wanted to sort out Brenda's donation before we start. All right, Brenda, if you're here, let me know what you mean when you say the page is not coming up. Are you talking about the donation page, or let me know, okay, so that I'll know how to help. Vanessa, I can see your first question. It says, what's Anthony's current feelings? Okay. Thank you so much for your patience. Um, so, since she's not here yet, okay, hold on. Let me just post two links in the. All right. Okay, you did. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. I'm going to do your reading after Pixie Girl's reading, okay? All right. So, three questions. All right. Thank you so much for your donation, guys. I appreciate it. So, let's start. Let's start. We're going to start with Pixie Girl, and your first question says, what's Anthony's current feelings? Okay. Are you guys in contact with each other, Pixie Girl? Are you guys in contact with each other? Okay. What is Anthony's current feelings towards Pixie Girl? Anthony's current feelings towards Pixie Girl. Towards Asen, please. Anthony's current feelings towards Asen. You guys are having communication. Is the communication regular? Like, is it regular? Because this card is not a very positive energy. What's his current feelings towards you? His current feelings towards you. His current feelings towards you. see. Complex problems to be solved. Tell me about the moon card, please. Tell me about the moon card. And tell me about Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's the Six of Pentacles here? The overall energy towards Pixie Girl. Alright, Asin. Here and there, okay, so because the reason why I'm asking is because this card signals the fact that, you know, even if it's not showing right now, it signals the fact that you guys are not having a very healthy communication. What I mean healthy is a very stable communication like that exists in a very, you know, stable relationship, okay? So this is like some kind of off and on stuff. And the reason is because this card says sick and tired, circles over a decision made. So circles. So this is a relationship that, you know, is going in circles. Nothing is set in stone. All right. There is no, I don't know if there is, if you guys have given any definition to this relationship, but this looks like there's no definition. There is no, like, you know, this relationship doesn't have structure yet. Okay, so it's going in circles is what I see here. Then you have this card, you have gambling. Honestly, when I see this card, it means that this relationship is, you know, what you asked was his feelings towards you. It means that his feeling is kind of divided. Okay, divided energy. So you have problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances, okay? So this is the devil card, all right? This energy is the devil card. And look at this, the devil came out as well. So some kind of toxicity is appearing in this connection. I feel like he's not completely focused on this relationship between you guys, okay? You have the Nine of Swords. It means somebody may be kind of stressed over this relationship or worried. Maybe it's you, okay? But I see worries, okay? I see worries in this energy. So, how does it feel about you? He's not completely committed to you, okay? I feel like he's having divided energy towards you, and the energy may be divided between you and someone else. All right, I feel like you may have someone else, whether the person is from the past or they've ended, you know, whether the connection have ended, but I feel like this connection have not ended. So you have the moon card. The moon card is actually what you're not seeing, your subconscious or hidden energies, okay? So I do feel like it may be hiding something from you. Clarifying this moon card, you have the Six of Coins and you have the King of Wands. All right, this tells me that he may be talking to someone else, okay, or he may be giving attention. There is an attention he's giving to someone else. All right, so he's dividing himself between you and between someone else. I don't know who this someone else is, but you're not the only person. There's a third party in here, and that is why, you know, your connection with him do not have structure yet, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's not completely into this connection with you, like, yeah, and that is why this card is here. So the devil card is the card of toxicity in a particular situation, okay? It's also a card of juggling, a card of sharing energy. Could be a card of not being honest, completely honest in this relationship, or a card of somebody who is not ready for something committed, okay? So It's giving me the energy of so like right now it's giving me the non-committal energy and the third party energy. If that makes sense. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for his current feelings towards you is divided. Okay. Yeah. The next action. Stay busy with that. Stay busy. Like fun later.
This is the starting.
What's his next action towards you? What's his next action towards you? So this card came out, but it came out in the reverse, okay? Um, this card is a no contact card, but it came out in the reverse, so it's the reverse, okay? So you have blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. But then since it came out in the reverse, it means that it will still be communicating with you. But I want to see what else will come out for this. Okay, what does this continuous contact mean for his next action towards Cancer? Okay. So next energy says caught, red-handed, secret exposed, surprise, shocked. All right. Okay. Let's continue. Interesting. What's his next action towards you? So you have distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Interesting. His next action towards you. What's his next action towards you? What is his next action towards you? Wow, I don't like this energy. So this energy is the third party energy. It shows that it's still going to continue this connection. All right. I did ask about the third party here. I see eight of wands between him and third party and the hierophant. Okay. This is a serious energy. This is like back and forth communication. Okay. Um, have I read this person before? His next action towards you is that he's going to continue to reach out to you, but here and there, the way you put it, okay, the energy is not going to be very anchored. Like, look at this. You have the full card, and you have the nine of cups. So he's just comfortable with where the relationship is between you guys right now, okay, and you have this distance, some kind of emotional distance here, okay. So I really do not see him improving in the next. I don't see him improving. I don't see him improving. I just see that he will continue to reach out to you the way he's reaching out to you, but he's not going to make much progress when it comes to really committing to you. I'm not saying that. I feel like his commitment is somewhere else. Okay, he's giving energy, he's giving loyalty to somebody else. That's what I see here. And I feel like moving forward, you're going to. I feel like you're going to see it later. Okay, because you have this court energy, called red-handed. Okay, red-handed, secret exposed, surprised, shocked. So I feel like you're going to find out about his other relationship. He has a relationship with someone. All right. So personally, I do not see him really stepping up his energy. I just see communication between you guys, and that communication, doesn't look frequent to me. If that makes sense. I know it's not what you want to hear, but that's what I'm seeing in this energy. The energy is not so good. It's not serious. It's not serious. It's not. Okay. What is this current energy towards you? Add this current energy towards you. What is current energy towards this? Add this current energy towards this. Uh, oh my God. You guys are speaking, right? His energy towards you, intimacy, still is still attracted towards you. Okay, so you have intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. Okay, um, so he's still, very much attracted to you, right? Mm, when I ask the energy between you guys, is the Four of Wands. Not nope, not actually. Well, it's not showing up here, anyways. But um the push and pull energy shows that there's some kind of confliction, misalignment between you guys. Okay. Yeah, so there's some kind of misalignment, sometimes talking, sometimes not talking. So push and pull, power struggle, imbalance, stubborn. Okay, so um, you guys happen to not be kind of aligned. Okay, so there's a misalignment in this connection between you guys. So why I got confused is the moving card. All right. So this card is the moving house, change of residence, moving on, moving in with your partner. Okay. So that signals to me that it may be in another relationship, and the Two of Swords confirm it. So he's also in another relationship as well. But then the cards are saying that you guys have some kind of connection, right? Even though he's not acting on it. So there's some kind of connection between you guys. There is attraction from his end, okay? But there is misalignment in the physical realm between you guys, okay? So misalignment, this relationship not having any footing as well, and is the Seven of Swords. What is hiding the Two of Cups? So definitely is having another connection with someone else. Okay, um, um, not telling you about it. I don't think that he may have told you anything about it in the past, but it does look like somebody who is still interested and who will still come towards you, maybe to talk to you or to try to get close to you. But just know that he is actually, moving on with his life. Okay, he's actually dating someone, and this dating looks a little bit serious. I feel like there is a tag on it already. There is an understanding between him and this other person. Okay, he's looking like, I feel like the other person we read just now, um, the energy is almost the same thing. It's just that you're in communication with that other person, but you're not in communication with this one. Okay, but um, his current energy towards you right now is still interested in you, still, having feeling attracted to you, and also missing your energy. Okay, but he's not doing the right thing right now. He's not actually taking the right step towards you to fix anything. Instead, he's dating someone else, and he could be serious with that person, or a little bit serious with that person, because I see that there is a tag on that relationship with that person, but he still has the mind to reach out to you. So I feel like he's still going to talk to you, okay? And he's going to hide the fact that he's dating someone else from you, okay? So that's what I see about his energy um, towards you right now. You might want to manifest somebody, somebody much more, focused on you, because I don't feel like this one is, yeah, missing you though, but not focused on you. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. I know not the best reading, but it's the current situation right now. Okay. Welcome and thank you so much for your donation. Is highly appreciated. All right. All right, Brenda. What is the connection status of your relationship? Like what's going on now between you guys? Okay, you said he's been my manager and we fell for each other when he unfortunately was engaged, but we never crossed the line. To make her happy, he fired me. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I complained and an investigation happened and I won. Wow. We don't speak right now. That's serious. He left the company. Wow. He's not the owner of the company and he fired you. Wow. Anyways, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see what he wants to say to you. Well, he had to leave because he fired me because he needed to make his fiancée happy. Yeah, that was a mistake in his part. It wasn't professional. The company then removed my termination status and put it as I resign, meaning that you are not, you actually, you're not working there anymore. Did they pay you any compensation? They're supposed to compensate you. They're supposed to compensate you. All right, so what would Chris like to say to Brenda right now? What would he like to say to Brenda right now? The magician, um, five of coins. All right, page of coins, death. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, nice. Because they were supposed to pay you something to compensate you. What does it want to tell you? What does it want to tell you? What does it want to tell you? Interesting. What does it want to tell you? Wow. You have mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. She no longer works here. Oh, she used to work there. Okay. All right. So these are the energies. You have the magician as your first card. Um, Five of Pentacles, second card. Page of Pentacles, third card. Death, death card. You have gossips. This card says gossip. Um, I was afraid of what other people will think. That's his girlfriend or his fiance's energy. Chemistry. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. And then you have soul contracts. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. All right. So what I want to say to you is that he still thinks about you, okay? I still think about you. Do you want me to address this to you like later? So yeah, I can do that. Dear Brenda, I still care about you and I still think about you more than you will ever know. I missed you a lot and I wanted to do what was actually best for everyone, what I thought was best for everyone, but things didn't go the way I planned, and I'm very sorry about it. I am very sorry about it, but I just want to let you know that I never forgot about you, okay? And I never got over the feelings I had for you, right? I have never felt like this, okay? And I probably would not forget, you know, this feeling that I have for you. But at the same time, I also feel like um, I really do not deserve you, okay? The death card. Okay. I never stopped thinking about you, not for even a second. Um, what we shared, though unspoken, was real to me. I made a decision I thought would protect everyone, but it cost me more than I expected. I still carry regret for hurting you and for not standing up for what I felt. I was trapped between duty and desire, and I failed you both, okay? If I could go back, I would handle it with more courage. But please know it wasn't about you not being worth it, okay? It was about me not being strong enough, and you deserve better, okay? So, that's what he would like to say to you basically. Um, he feels really sorry for what really happened between you guys. And I just want you to know that he misses you a lot and his feelings didn't really change. Okay? Um, the feelings are very strong. He has a very strong attraction towards you. And there is this compelling force that is in him when he thinks about you. Okay, that is like a soul contract, like a past life situation. Okay, but at the same time it feels like he doesn't deserve you from everything that's happened so far. He's also feeling like he doesn't deserve you. Okay, so that's is basically what what he wants to say to you. And just know that at this point in time he still thinks about you. Okay. All right. The second question. Okay. I left him a voicemail at his new job, but it turns out it was okay. Do you have his social media account? Yeah, social media accounts. Okay. Did he get it? If so, what's alright? Okay. So what's going on between him and oh my gosh, what's going on between him and the woman he's engaged to? Right? What's going on between them? Wow. Okay. What's going on between Chris and his fiancée? Share. No contact. Oh my gosh. But this came out in the reverse. Less contact. Childish. Alright. Immature, argumentative, playing the victim, no contact, blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. Alright, so these are the two. And you have you have Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, King of Swords. I think what happened caused a big problem between them. All right, Chris is angry with her. Okay, they started as trying to work out things between themselves, but now he is actually very guarded towards her. I'm seeing little to no communication between them. I'm seeing arguments between them. Like the relationship looks distant, emotionally, distant or painful. You know, um, quarrels, pain, the feeling of betrayal, okay, feeling of confusion in here. So I feel like there has been a quarrel between them recently, all right? Yes, either a quarrel or an argument between them, and this looks like the relationship is heading for a breakup if they've not started breaking up already. Okay, so there is no engagement anymore. Honestly, in this what I'm seeing here, there's no engagement anymore. Everybody is just trying to see how they can carry on with their life and stabilize themselves, focused on their own work and themselves, if that makes sense. Okay, so he's not having it right now. He's not happy. I think he blamed her for whatever happened in the last company where you guys worked. All right, so let's look at your third question. Did you get? Did you receive the voicemail? Did you receive that voicemail from you? Look at this. You have the unknown caller energy here, stalking, hanging out unknown numbers. So I feel like yes, he did get the message directly or indirectly, okay? Because all these energies shows that he's aware of the message, okay? All right, you have five of wands for your first card. You have 10 of swords. You have page of coins. You have three of swords, infatuation energy, spotlight. This is like the six of wands. Okay, spotlight, limelight, audience, self-absorbed. And what do you want to say in this situation? You have space. It says, I need more time to think. Okay. So how did you feel? What was your question again? What are his thoughts or feelings about your call? Confliction. All right, I'm saying confliction. Um, Ten of Swords, remembrance of what happened before, and then you have the Page of Coins. Some kind of openness towards your message, emotional softness, or even surprise. Okay, and also the feeling of the feeling of guilt as well. You have this just shows that he feels very very guilty and apologetic. Okay, so how did you feel about your message? He does appreciate your message because it opened a kind of a part of him, yeah, an emotional part of him. Okay, so you have this infatuation, right? So it opened a soft side of him. All right. um but he's asking himself, why now should I respond? See, your presence bring that um all that sad feelings. Okay, so he has that sadness and guilt, and the fact that he actually betrayed you, all those energy came out, were opened again. And the energy of guilt is so much embedded inside of him, and because of that he's not like, he's confused, he doesn't know what to do about it. And also there is an energy of him trying to just focus on work, trying to work on himself right now. um he's trying to do the work. He just got a job, right? He just got that job, and he doesn't want anything that would interfere with that job. So he's trying to keep, impress the job. All right. So he just wants to hold tight to that job, build his career, um, and not have any issue coming up in there, basically. But then the last part of it is he feels very guilty and sad about what happened between you guys. So he's actually confused whether he should respond to your message or not. So he hasn't made that decision yet. He's just trying to pull back his energy from you. So his energy is saying that I need more time to think. He's actually thinking whether he needs to reciprocate this or not. Okay, so that's what I see from his energy. Okay. Um, so honestly, I do see all those feelings open. Your message actually opened all those feelings of emotional conflicts, regrets, sadness, even self blame. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. I hope that gave you a little bit of clarity about the situation. And thank you so much for your donation. It's highly, highly appreciated. And I do appreciate your presence as well. You're welcome. And thank you so much as well. Thank you for coming around. Okay.